Hello investors and traders, today I'll speak about 3 best dividend stocks to buy right now for receive a nice dividend payments and of course a stable cash flow. So let's start with the first company for today. It's Albemarle Corp. It's a nice company and of course it's now it's by the way it's already from its highest levels its current share price it's down more than 60%. And let me tell a few words about this company. So look, this company first of all engaged in the development and manufacture and marketing of chemicals, phones, consumers, electronics, petroleum refining, utilities and packaging. Also, the lithium segment develops and manufactures basic lithium compounds, including lithium carbonate, lithium hydroxide, lithium chloride, and value-add specific and reagents. So this market cap $15 billion. Let's have a look a little bit closer. Since the beginning of the year it's down more than 40%, PE only 4, so it's very cheap, and DPS 1.5 in my mind. If we check it marginality and other parameters, the fair PS ratio, price per revenue, supposed to be 8, now it's less than 2, so it's really very cheap. Any problems with that? We see debt to EBITDA ratio only 1, very high risk coverage, so a very strong financial position for this company. And of course 3-year dividend growth is more than 2%, so fundamental evaluation in my mind is very good. Look, let's have a look on this technical analysis of this company. In my mind it can be an impulse, as I see it can be the first wave. Now I'm finishing or already finished the second wave, and then I'm expecting to see the third wave, the fourth wave and the fifth. Also here, if we'll check the first wave, it was the first, the second, the third, the fourth, maybe by the way here is a triangle, and the fifth. Then we had a correction, ABC move, and here the last wave C. In my mind also it was a five waves impulse, the first, the second, the third, the fourth and the fifth. Also let me use the Fibonacci levels. So if I really use it, so 136, 140 supposed to be a very strong Fibonacci levels in this. That one of the reasons why also I'm heavily buying this stock. Also look at it's a weekly time frame, the momentum indicator there is side 28, it's telling me that the stock already oversold. And the valuation for the last years, P only 4.6. It was, look here, it was 25, 50, even higher than 100, 15, 12. Now it's by the way the lowest P ratio for the last 6 years. So in my mind, of course it's very cheap. So generally speaking, look, Albemarle stock, it's a nice and very very interesting player in the lithium market, in the commodity sector. It's now it's in a correction already, and of course it pays a nice dividend. You continue it dividend payment, and in my mind now it can be a nice level to buy the stock. And also I'm already got in my portfolio. Let's check by the way my portfolio. Yeah, in Albemarle now it's 3.6% from my current portfolio. By the way, today my portfolio is I'm again more than $500 for since I started. It's slightly negative performance, but no doubt I'm expecting to see the best times for my portfolio. And of course, if I speak generally, the TLT, the ETF bonds and the TMF, it's about more than 50% from my portfolio. It's US Treasury bond. But after this, of course, I'm planning to sell the bonds and continue to buy nice juicy stocks, like the next one, like Verizon, because I like dividend stocks. So Verizon current dividend yield is more than 7%. It's a lot. It's very impressive. Their sign here is very low. It's 39, and generally it's range. We see range between 61 to 34. Now we traded in the lower border of this range, so I think another good point to pick this stock. If we speak about a Verizon company, so it's a communication company which engages in the provision of communication, information, entertainment products and services. Market cap huge, 150 billion bucks. Very nice history of this company, and also the valuation. Look, now it's only 7, and the PS price revenue very close to 1. This means that for $1, $1 you actually can buy $1 of its revenue. So it's very cheap. So we see very stable revenue. The marginality, by the way, is increasing. 2018 it was 12%, now it's higher than 15. So for me it's also a positive sign. And if we speak about the dividends, the company at least 5 years continue to increase the dividend payments, and of course the payout ratio only 52. I remind you that payout ratio is the amount the company pays as dividends from its net income. So any problem with this company, for me it's another great company that's paying me good and very nice dividends. Remind you that the dividend yield is more than 7%. So it was Verizon. By the way, from its high levels, now we're in a correction. The correction more than 40%. So you can buy a nice stable company with a very high discount. And the last stock for today is J&J, Johnson & Johnson. Here we're trading in an increasing channel. Now most probably we got from this channel, but I think very fastly we can come back trading to this channel. Anyway, look, the dividend yield more than 3%. Let's look at this company a little bit closer. Wow, market cap more than 361 billion bucks. Why? It's a really very big, huge company. Its performance, it's down 15% since the beginning of the year. PS is 3, and PE, by the way, a little bit higher, but I guess it's because of the last quarter. It was a tough time for the company, but I believe in this company. Net income, it's positive, 14%. Debt to EBITDA ratio very low, so any problems with that at all. The dividend yield, as I told you previously, more than 3%. Payout very comfortable for me. And don't forget that the company continue to increase its dividend payments for the last 3 years. Dividend growth is contained about 6%. So for me, J&J, Johnson & Johnson, another interesting company to invest. By the way, look here, please, the PS. It was 5, 4, now it's the lowest PS ratio for the last 6 years, only 3.8. So actually now the evaluation for me is very comfortable, as I told you previously. Look, for example, it's quarterly data, so we see that very stable revenue, but please pay attention for the last 3 quarters. It was a negative one, but here it's the highest net income margin, net profit margin. It's 24%. Actually, it's the highest for the last 5 quarters. So another positive moment. So of course, if you don't know this company, J&J, Johnson & Johnson, it's a healthcare company, pharmaceutical. Let me tell you some words. The company engages in research and development, manufacture and sale of products in the healthcare field. operate throughout the following segment, like the consumer health, pharmaceutical, and medtech. This company also includes products focused on personal healthcare used in the skin health, beauty, over-the-counter medicines, baby care, oral care, women's health, and wood care markets. So I guess you're supposed to know this company and even use its your products on a your daily life. So generally speaking, Albemarle is the first company for today. By the way, it's up more than 5% today. We see here a nice bounce, and also it was the earning report for Albemarle a few days ago. So look, it's reported earning, the EPS slightly missed the analyst expectation, but the revenue, look, it's expected to 2.5, reported 2.3. So still, if you'll check it quarterly, its result, yeah, we see the marginality is decreasing, okay, but the revenue is still very impressive for me and relatively high. So in my mind, Albemarle, of course, nice company to invest, and I told you that I showed you that I continue to buy these stocks for this nice company. By the way, now it's more than 6% its performance today, and dividend yield more than 1. So Albemarle is nice stock for me to invest. So if you're a dividend investor, if you're interested in stock market, of course, press the like button. Don't forget to subscribe to my channel, and see you on the next time. Bye.